as at that time woman yen opinti some of the family members mobilize womu echo and omu koya na omu who said the boy was lying in the police car lifeless into ohwana baako anya betray within the family no and offer fear back as a boy police for kuno because some of them were captured vividly in a camera womu ko shishi eyi some bailing contractors onim say womu ni CID for no na ye baako they can akwa we aye chi no yi ni fie pa anti say bebeli no amunji be 5,000. Some of them are from the chief's house, some of them from Imam's house. Last Friday I almost mentioned names.
Yeda munyi na se brene do nya munya daje na mohwe ene so so yatenase ebe na wotwe ne na kakra ni na emrante a won ewo Ejura sechedumase ahinkrumu aye niema hudu bi asabi na omode mrahye won nsemu efa brante bi asabi okofiri mu ewo aposifo nsemu aposifo akache emrante ne hyehye aya aposifo atena ye ba akosese o machine pi aposifo atena ye soro nkokrampa Ejura hene barima osehwede ne Ejura man esidi ama Ejura man de bo Ejura man ho ban no eno so mrante ne kototu bobo mu na ho nsam ne ye bebrede obi e kanonko na esanse mpanyin se wo kwaten wo ba aten jojen finfin na ya tentrodo ntino eno otwede mpo nyankopon ya dom ama yenya opanyin pa se bi so se bi nya do Ejura nanom atena nkonya tenase a zongo community ne so tenase a owo dibre owo mu yi pa Echama radio oka board members no ho anaso ye board member na kire say na afen so nansen ya nso no ya man di breakers a e wo zongo community mu na say ye ka Ejura man asem na ye ka zongo asem a ye yi ni free mu a enye yie enne ye ne Alhaji Idris Abdul Kader ene ne na tenase a ye no ne ba be bo Ejura ho enkomo se di asem ni sitie pote de mpanyifo apema ba beduru nne ene de mpanyin so ese hwe ne mu esan se ka Ejura se cheduma se a nanka abato obi a ne yeto o nka na enso so no mpanyifo de nema bebregu akwan mu a efri kaka incident na ebepom sa abre no ehodwe kura enura anase nansem yese hu se emabunu no mu bi ayeden akeka wo mu eho eno nti ne ka ye ho enkoma ye bedi no edoso medin ede ma me fozia ye na ye homra na me ma me panyin atena se ne akwaba ne emfa de wo ho no so emfa emsombo Alaji me pa cho me da asio me mo atena se nso Alaji we die me mpese me yemfom so me pa cho wudi bra enansen ye de ma wo positions ahodo no pa cho betimi a kire mu de amaye ansa ne yato ankomo no so
See me chair with you for any worship. The bride minya first one a zungu mrantia hini. Nti no hona a program media to in terms of organizing forums and educating people, a whole lot of things and Ejura Barma was the second and I would be a liaison officer and liaising between the traditional council and Zungu community.
Wow.
Nti Ejura Zungu hinesa pejame amibeye no damasani eno no uba udiba Pikasawa kwese nimdifo hini. Ewo Zungu yeah, Damasani named for him, and then later on I became his spokesperson. I a friend Kaka Kinsan Kizangu, and then and also in Nigeria for so Eboma Basu, also Emma Misardam Gubirawa no a tribe within the Hausa clan. Yes, and Nansan Suna Burma will say he did the second and Ejura who say, yeah, tribe, no, do super tribe be our way. Inti when is Ungo Hini et Nasena almost a pejame, our Moyami, go beautiful Hini, a way.
You can go brief for or more your mama, Casabena, you can't be home.
A Hausa. Hausa is like a selka say Hausa no say a say selka say akana. Akan is embodiment of a whole lot of tribe.
Tian can say, okay. And Tian can say a Barbara, and I say,
there be go be no a bari in short, bari cry one language. But go biri any other language apart from
Hausa. Soon a house and so say no.
Hausa part typical Hausa. Kowani, but how she mostly learn from Gubirawan.
Okay.
So muna the Shifra Kacha Hausa, muna the Zamfara, muna the Kasina, muna the Gubiri, muna the Bakabi, muna the Bazazagi in those but woman so a house and kwan or mocha.
Okay.
Woman any other language.
Okay.
Inti enuna mimi di enu ya Gubiri.
You.
Yeah, were Max.
Oh. Not just say, opposition a Ukra word, Juradi, you can't quite those see the Nasa a bear 5.
Oh, last, me kind me deep pen
and to I check here.
Good be the 7th.
Hey!
Yes, the 7th position in terms of a chieftaincy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7.
7.
We don't have to not have a person.
Name so me mouth.
Oh, and if mommy. Now, to me, is it my application? A trial nature. It's about Jerry. Now, Nancy, the key who say, Mob boy Juma. Only Papa Barrymore say, heard the mob boy Juma soon be a ba. Ejura. Nana no di a year day.
I know I'll be Sassem. Friday 10th January, I was in a radio station. You were Islamic, I mean, whose time I may call my camera and ma, about could be a host too. Until me by my home, say, well, born home, so mostly I become a guest and then. Timmy radio station and me bought the youth from our bathroom. Say we share about 2 hours from time immemorial. Ejura is one of the flash points in Ghana. But this year, because of Nema Bia, Shisha Bia, the second Ejura Hini. Chief Imam, Municipal Chief Imam, Zungu Hini, and Ayensu. I mean, a whole lot of sacrifice. In fact, we've been able to have one of the most successful elections in Into on Friday, I was, even less than 12 hours. Less than 12 hours, and I say, after. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate.
Now, they no cover by.
They only say a phone will be phone and it will be called VI. Definitely will be Swato. So they were able to apprehend the OVR phone on Thursday and order the next day. Friday, The Friday, na appointee ni pakra or tonfu no emano. And that is the disease.
Okay.
Masaudu Garba.
Oh.
So the police were calling him. Now also, in fact, Masaudu know his obia all born who what he said, dear Chia, near obedi any in short, well, 15 they were all, and he's just a young guy at the tender age. Yes, still, he feed a lot of people.
And could have 15. I'm
telling you, hard-working guy. Into a Friday, at least for a friend, now he was at Amanti Market, say Amanti Market. Now, Okoto. A week or Timito abroad to the tune of 700,000 Ghana cedis, 7 billion old currency. Or customers across the country.
Or
Abro. Now, or the mostly, and Yanisika, or because of the trust.
That's what you did with Dini.
What?
Inti amanfo gini di no mudi sika bra.
Exactly.
Mane to aburo de mane wo mo.
Yes. Na eye opapa adwuma. Into opapa nya accident na o frame then quickly. He was a fast learner. And the customers also believe on him. So on that fateful Friday, one friend ran or see Debbie Amanti. Inti oba late into bedroom fear no ena. Yes, I born a man say, please for about fear has seen. Now it was around 9 ekobo 10. Every say one no dear on himself on ye body bia. Into 10 1 ajo and Oko police station. Unfortunately, Oko ye so and a CID no ebisano. Akwawe ya woda sell no wunim no. O say I mean no. O say wa ton phone and their mom. I say I don't phone na mommy. Phone no hen away phone. We told no say 1,500, 50 million old currency. Now we see well be a phone. I say oh, I don't know him to be a thief. And tina maybe talk for him. And he said basadia, and we bet me add phone. Na me di me moto suna baye. Na echina if he say me feel amanti market no ma bre and I mean so me hu fa me.
And I'm the buy.
What the motor so monopa na buy motor no bet me out to be 5 times of the until he was struggling to go back.
Because no break
cry say onkunu e wo fi. And the CID no say kitchen on man be just our friend Obi from his family. And I want also acquire say it has been established say a chrono phone or 80 as a yenny ferry and I say
not just say
he's so shy feeling bad
not just say and your police ne beche no
there be one
ne call
what the motto
and wo call ye no so no wa kire say wo toye
exactly
na emo no so mo pekọ the phone be de ebe ma
won mu esa jai ni motorbike
e de esi wa ansa na wakọ na sa ade chia obe de oba san say moto no betimi ato phone be ahodo be de wo ho
exactly
na no di ntin na eye police ne ka say o mpe obi won bebe ne sa be no match na to mu ana
there be na o tama say o CID office and I see there be no on pese obi kura anti se wono atokro no ade efi say it's not part of his job
naturally
obi he's a very decent guy
so obi a ye channel no aye de neto sales no anasa counterpart no ono no ehia guarantor also baby no na obi ono ankasa de ne ho akọ no ono akwa ono atemo beka bi ono ate ase amama
exactly
no ono ade ne moto asi a wo wa
exactly
ade mu hia no obeba say ni pa no hia guarantor me need this hia guarantor
no he deserve a self-recognized bill. That is how we see it. But the CID insisted just say anyone also on pesa kura obimbe belinu na onti onhu you see it's so unfortunate. Inti CID no eja no counterback ho ekofie. And one more charge office no so adiasa. So definitely they have to there and call because it's not allowed. Into a horn I mean name se pressure say a shock and a osha see.
So office. As will be amfani sankana.
Well, any day obi antime nkyere edi say yedu baby a autopsy report no.
Yes, I said the obeka no so na anyway.
Exactly. Inti the lady managed say no ohona ye nyina ye doubt oba say pa say obi di niza but anyway ye duru you know I have the autopsy report here. Okay, I have the autopsy report here. Inti according to a police for now or fear na afi wo mu fresh CID no wo ma ya wo mu sanka no na wo mu because na wo mu di motorbike edu no call hospital na o fi ansana nti wo mu duru ho na police miensa na wo ho na wo no o ka kire wo mu say wo mu di no ko cell no na sene ne yare no o wo kawabi wɔn ayi kawa no efiri ne nsa nti ebeya wɔn mfa na adeɛ ma no ɛwɔ ɛyi ɛna police mmienu di motorbike paa ɛsa kɔ ɛyi wɔn duru hɔ na nea ɔgaadi no hospital no Ejura Government Hospital no ɛna efrɛ wɔn mo sɛ he's gone.
na kyɛ yɛ na kadeɛ bi ɛka no ho a yɛnyi mfiri no ho na mehu yɛ mɔbɔ ɛno nti ɛba ne sɛn na ɛbrɛ bɛn na ɔmo ka kyerɛ abusua na ɛma amabu no nso.
And that was the unprofessional behavior and unwarranted conduct of the police. I always condemn that. So when we say unfriend Ebusia, one friend Ubia, and he died there. So quickly, and I mobilize you on who say woman named Ebusia for Ejura so ye more chiri and and I found pa say woman didn't call Mampong. And didn't call to mortuary. To woman drew up one table and a tie me, you know, canoe. Tiny ties me in a pie. Now that was between 3 to 4, 2, 3 to 4 thereabout. Into Omujina Hall, woman to me and yak tie our messes. So they were compelled. Not at the end, not at that time he was lying in the car. So they have no option than to look for the family. They should have done that. Someone to me, knowing he's a typical Zongo boy. Munim chief imam, munim yamubi, munim zongo hini. Exactly. Mimi na mi namba nyana ewo Ejura. Abo kitikini kura uf bisanwa alaji idi namba hika. Mwanya saye na mudi ni ko mochiri. Na enye biya mochiri se obi wuha. Enye family members na wamudi nu eyi. Say ask them to cry, at least you can invite them. No, I know what say when we kawas particular na ebia kawabi or they may think that you need to me, you know, into omuyi ni nyina.
Ebi won so I say ebi ani o. So ebi ani. Inti say the police for ne year no hono man na na say bra Ejura bra very much every day e concern ne mu nyina mo concern eye Ejura man no titru zongo man no any police be nya yonkofa no na say nanka police for ne so omu bi dear because now I'm mobilizing myself to petition against certain CID e say yen wo mo free wo ma ye cartel. A kind of cartel be. I've informed a barema. Say a yini onumu yen say boy no buy no. Woman who say he's from affluent family into obimra say or base or baby linwa 5,000 cash. Enye bill bond no. Eno ji say what eno ansa na woman prepare bill bond. That is what they've been doing. Interquest a pure business. No mudi into what. It's unfortunate. International say, "Kuna mo kono, mo ka be ma homa be me kun."
Yeah. Then they are also fighting. While Bema ni emubi air building, they are also digging.
Also say no. Na emrante na yede na mrante zongo for mrante no ebe mu a omo sha so.
Yeah, that is the issue. Tama Edu abuan tama woman who said no, idea yachi. So they have to look for family members. In Tiena wamu pre yisa community policing for oyezonguni. One was time boy you know or report to you know. Now one wa huno. Internet say wonim the family. Ena wamu okwo family no amane say a police for hia won mu e wa abo antem e say wo di hie e ko cc na ac as at that time wo ma anye no opinti some of the family members mobilize wo mu e ko e na wo mu ko ya na wo mu hu say the boy was lying in the police car lifeless. So and wo mu see wo mu pini ma a police for fa no ko mortuary ho yemfa no mrafi into ohwana baako anya abetre within the family no and ofre fie back as a that now hu as a boy police for akono and baako frɛ no say yes wawu. They came and arrested our man. They beat him to death. And that is what trigger the action. Intervene, yes, misinformation. And apart misinformation, what apart from autopsy report, what can exonerate police if we say woman mono? Because obia already moto. Personally, you can't say woman mono. No, I couldn't believe it until I saw the autopsy report. Into a basano and action also. Then I also left Ejura, heading towards Kumasi. Into me do a fadi, because some of I could have rushed. To me do fadi na miya ahim for no call back who say, Wamu should chief imam ni zungu hini, senka, yenyi nepa enko. Because I'm not knowing it was too late. By then they have executed their plans by burning the charge office, charge office here built, from a colonial masters, any district headquarters. They burn it into ashes and then burn some vehicles they suspect belongs to the police. So before the delegate from chief imams and then because I have to park my car and then call back, say yenyi nipa. So it was too late. Oh, definitely. There be not necessary call. Myself, I could have gone there. Say, well, depend. Say, BBC, definitely I will have been there. Definitely I will have been there. So I mean, who say I didn't know so then I can call Zongo chief, because anything that has to do with the youth, some of us quickly intervene, and lo and behold, we've been able to water down the tension. But we know, as I tell my woman, so now say your police camp, a soldier military camp, but not traditional council. They don't want the intervention of the FSA Yahu be pay. Yes, Yahu be pay. Wamuba ya na nkwala yi afe ebimudi obuona. In fact, they've been able to, a police retreat here. They retreated. But soldier there wano oba out he will not retreat. Enti eno na ewo woma adwena womun pese military intervention. So when the traditional council exactly. No more dream. And some of them so stupid, excuse me to say. Hey, police, if I done yenye we old, then they were heading to that ultra-modern building. That is where they said, no, where is our crop? Where is it? I said, military. Mama, wama shall see a pipe glass. Side division. Yes. Divisional you could try fair friend. Mammy, and in a building, Mammy, drone shots to try and didn't a better, dear. Ain't it or one I see Debbie way there is a military should intervene. To a mubaya answer no medru hona bar. I feel they're not the way. Inti military no so share woman action. Wow, when it I wouldn't say or would ye. Inti understand that day. They were running like helicopter crying to me. They were running back to.
Now after that, matter say a year brema or say ready Ejura hene any Zungu, Mayno, and Nathan Quinina at Nase, my emergency meeting, and nothing so pussy for no. I'm more her any pumasibre. More meeting no bonnet of a more. When you said I'm with the more home and the massum dree. A busiano, any community.
Well, a meeting with the senior Waukaye is about Asundri peace. Namom, the Ashanti North Regional Commander, he make a categorical statement. one more sebi edi sa bone you know on fan che one more mrantie no because some of them were captured vividly in a camera. They were CCTV camera, particularly womu koduru you know
okay na onnim se
womu nim se camera wo ho and around police station no so that is national unibi wo ho so somebody say there because some of us in fact we don't condone this kind of action irrespective of
security person no
but you know they don't care so one or kase obeye ne obeya na oye so he made a categorical statement but na zongwa himfo no so yeah fa in fact we even started talking to them last Friday for instance. We were radio, we brought some opinion leaders and then some sheikh ulama. We recorded some of them, we played their voice and we also talked. And we made them to understand vandalism cannot be justified, irrespective. You can't just get up and vandalize a government property. Because a Nkuranza South, we share boundary with them. 2 years ago, when we crossed Shishi, and IGP, SSR police for Nina Kogu, Sunyani in crime. I said, yeah, what you fear, no boy see. Now I'm about Jina also. So the chief have to go to Accra. Yeno and Kapsa and University about fortunately for us, yeah, well divisional and you know, because enka ye nisa divisional ye police if one divisional commander or more enka district repair wo mo be ni ye why na be ba ho be ye adwuma mampon ni be betina in the that
alaji ya na ensema ya na ekoso ya na reho pa zongo mebunu no titiru emmemma no menim da panyimu no mo kasa mo kire mo asomdwie ena islam som na so edin na kasa da so kwa ya asomdwie
exactly
adenti na de bia ye ade a mo ye ma afo mo de nso ase de bia mo ya na mmabunu no o mo ntimpo se mo ye bibi mpo di aboa wo mo
when there is very very true sa semi ebo mi are winim me bedru kumasia na mi bra bi frɛ me dia minim say local matise o ma ba ni die ba me nim se ede mi du kumasia na mi bra ba ko frɛ me say die be na ekoso Ejura me si o mabono bi na matise wo mu shishi tai that I don't want to open what say hwe me television so I me hwe Joy News that Ejura town is burning Ejura town one mo kura wo man ka say and you know in fact I was down adan Ejura adan we share Ejura history nso a say kase people who contributed to the development of Ashanti region and for that matter Ghana. We have those people. You can say Osofo, Kasia Osofo. You can say professors are professors Ejura. Yinka. Emmanuel Asante.
Former Peace Council.
Mami is ena ba komi so me say Presby. Presby he was also it seems now he was even buying for a Rome position nubi. Sir is a pope. Yes. He was from Ejura. And uba Islam sumswa se kase way back about 40 years ago imama ewo Ghana ha nyinara ekohia and cry ewo Arab for be conducting exams Ejurani what na defense what was Sheikh Mohammed Amin Bamba
and the 2 mesos of crowd mo hini say crime bono nyakopon ya do monyo hene a on na 80%
mami Bama dien die Ejura hini die no kura ye hu bi da people were saying ka yetimi ye transfer or hini anka umbeba asiki transfer ma ye hini akodi wo mu krum some of them is influence is being influenced by drugs some be influenced by drugs, some to because Ejura was calm, mommy. Ejura was completely calm. I can't just say that. If you see, I can't think far. I can't just understand it.
And it's the same, no. My way, what is the way forward? As I say, minim sa some drain and more.
The way forward. And ye buswa ye no one kasa. And as I said, your woman per se woman tisa arrest no who asem cry they say she. Arrest no that Rambo type of arrest no enye no. It says as I speak, over 100 police, uniform and non-uniform police. Last I was telling them, Mrs. Atai base, wouldn't be now we CID. And the Tiwa move board draft in it.
Now to an hour, I was part of it.
Yes. And the Munkoresu, Mumbugasu. You see,
dear Zongo and Mebune, yes, ye be ye bo mudin. You say, no, I have a hosem and ne, or boise. Zongo Mranti Mako, and Kono 9. And ne Sabri Mako shuffle. I see a yard debia or memua. So being a church and will be pimping a while. If I couldn't pin and open a baby at her. That they be inquiring a dear and more quack dear ye. Oh, yeah, while I am ranting hene. I am ranting hene bepum sabe no de baby no. A dear was soon a dear free. Would you make the message and ranty be a found sem?
And it needed a lot of sacrifice because we share a year me and Kasami Famua. Me obia yan father sacrificial antitimia and kama jaikra because we will build no me main car assembly there was a time me organize forum youth nkwana me invite I was zongo in palace on this drug near ni Susan so and I say na me ka between no nhada nye the repercussion of and woman so a sebi woman pay adwuma gise kro no ni adadi nti I have to invite the then magistrate me invite municipal police commander as at that time we don't have the division and me say invite crime officer me invite a doctor for woman yes agree and me say invite education for just to in fact it is going down to the people ebinumu etia niami ye no do you know their reason almost say nkwala no ejai sa nkwala boni sam no a womu na adwuma bi ye woni womu adwuma so mu kodi boni na say ye chi wono mu a they serve as bailing contractors. Then they will go and see their parents. It's so disheartening. When you know answer your Muslim for omi zongo. Oh, some of them are now suffering. Their children are becoming a vagabond, a hardened criminals. I'm telling you. Yes, they came and fight me to the extent that staging a demonstration. Yes, and kweli womu stories. Bebre stories we dey bebre.
International say papa na wo de buy senka wo de ba be siesie ama zongo anya din foforo atitru Ejura. Zongo anya din foforo no. Empanimfo no mu bia omu nyina wo zongo no asode de tia.
Exactly.
Enti wo be kasa de ye koso wo zongo mu no ye wo mpanimfo no mu bia omo hye mmabunu nachi a wo mma ene omo busuan ka ho enam do mo bedi enti no omo de se nkwada na na.
Oh, definitely, including even the businessmen and women who are importing hard drugs. When you know a idea, just say if you don't have strong family background, you can't say it in Ejura town. But some of us, it's now part of our life. We've been saying it. Some bailing contractors, on them say, one need CID for no year back. They can akwa we aye chi no yi ne fie panti say be bailing no amunji be 5,000. They are there in the Zongo, and some of them are from the chief's house, some of them from Imam's house. It's unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate. And some of them now are targeting the leadership will be about, then they will come and vie for it.
Into the air course was Zongo community. Yeah. Thank you. Nipa no bia ka ho mama so de de etie beboa. Na se de de ekoso mpanyimfo na nkasa mpo mpese nkwada ne besesa.
Oh, you want mpanyimfo ni bi. They don't want because they said if they've been guided, if they become born again na tell say wo mo adwuma asay. Last Friday I almost mentioned names. Last Friday, me and who program were Ejura.
And na just say obi a pe kwase agudi na so obi a mpe na awo.
They are there. And some of them are proud of that stupid who say obi and who sorry so there were some guys be excuse me every blessed day go police station I will be who oh, there, me baby le asumasi. Sa kwase adwuma no wonhu asanteni sabiu. A wo be ye gi se ye nuanu zongofo.
Eno so ye no adwuma wo ye.
Se eno wa fa no se eno na odi edidi.
Ente ye adwuma.
We ye adwuma. We ye adwuma.
Wo ye bailing officer.
Bailing, me I call them bailing contractors. And wamuna edisa dream bonnet to a CID 14.
Sa akoda ne ya diempo na se na busua ne pese nka ye de ne kon ye kwotwe na so kakra. Na ofa ho disua nyansa. Enam so wo obi ota na chi wo ye bone na obakofre nam na besan am ye yi ne nti no. Do ohia ye kakra wo so wo de ma no.
Exactly.
Nti obakoso aye de wo so wo ye no. Because wo ye ade anya. Ye be frɛ bailing contractor no.
Sa na wono na se okobelia and a bail no so eno na because I make a categorical statement me say Ghana mrabia no ho a e ka say wo be belia gi say woni CID ade ano ne obeji ansa na eyinu ewo bailing eyinu form no so se nipa no dwane a then it is even double, right? Ebi ohokura ye ma se case no so agi se ebi abehwe wo fie. Oh. Na se pa cash and carry bia wo mudi ba eno nso ye zongofo no na edi share wo mutimu.
Na se na je se e wono so oba na se because we Yesu Kristo na so ye commission Muhammad Krampo na. Ye be ma why corrupt.
Oh my eno die very smart. Wo mutimi ka se particularly Fulani for air by this is the season. Ending December to March. You see, we yiru through bailing of Fulani we betimi atoka. They will tell the CID man.
There's a meetings upon meetings.
They have every the same meeting. There's like this cartel. And Nuna Ebia said,
there's a corner more con and a corner more con was Janadi, when a bear may.
Mammy, me no sebi acquire say there is nothing they can do to me other than cause say me kasa nkura aye fitawo
and say me kai say be last 2 years Fulani for no be say amanfo mfudi a be mane e fen say moye emergency meeting na
yes
o che ha kwan a o ma asrafo ni appost for be pam Fulani for no nya say Ejura mani binom
Mami kana bio. They have their own agents. Shedisia. Yachu Ejura ni babako. Because you can say, womu beba. We are yet to harvest our What him say on the 14th December. Danwa, the very day I was turbanized as a Gobir chief. I have to remove the turban and all my regalia and rush to my farm.
na fulani for na duru ho
na wo ma duru ho na ma jai kromfo a wo mu ye ayi wo mu bu mabro
wo na wo ba ya na wo du emeka kohwe wafu
mami ma ja oho ni nyina na ye sarki na za mi si sarki the sort of investment me investi wo ho ena medical papa me duru ho nsu pa ne ampa wo no wo ho na mi say hey mumu ni ma fo mo pese mu nse wo ho mo di agro mini mu bedi pa mo say o sarki wudi de
enti anso we koso na avreho e na zongo community no mo ye de atia sampanyimfo mo ye
oh we've been able to arrest one of the agent and we've been able to still the case still pending we've been able, because the time no dura in one ankasa nobody can prevent them from coming because we share north say we come north baby you will never think say since you talk baby because it's only it is a sakura as a sakura park oh enti nantwie no ankasa say o man fa won they know the it's like if you are watching Animal Farm exactly enti they know the route no mo ba
esanse nanse matebubu hene editu just say eze fulani for ne ha omuntu ono so ene na mpanyufo ayede nenso ejura
no ankasa no because ye do pa ejura ye do ena ono so according to fulani for no wo mo ba grazia within 3 months no ono mo kwa na nantwie no aye macho na ebi cry yes
obi fifire ene ni sika ema ne nantwie dore
Wamu dia say wamunya awura fu mu they don't care but yeah oh yeah we adwuma enti me no makoye ayi wo a wonni me se obi kami ho asem wo be ka say bumsam kuna eye chair me because I can look at their face and tell them
you know what is the way forward of Ejura and
say there we decided na forum no a ye kan na majai kura but we decided with this elevation no I'm in talking to other tribal chiefs yes and I wish of
ye dua and omo asay a omo say ye kwan so a ebenam adesua yi so ne nchechire yi so no ebema be mu num anase nsia ayeden enya wo mutie didim
I feel so of late also tribal chiefs no be they were also just young like myself so we can easily have started talking to them. I feel so assembly members one more crowd the assembly member one more TT committee one more ka one more friend one more sakaba in fact they've been able to change the narrative of Ejura assembly members you know but election yi ba ye obi am pese onye hardy na affecting the party and they relaxing both NDC and MPP democracy there at times I say you before election mami they've been able to reform some of these guys because you don't have the one to me we Ejura township but election ti obia enti many na Ejura hina aka sa committee no he promised to even support them financially. Then we were say there at least we have 4 years to the next election. And at least politicians may also help. Kind assembly members, you know. And I think the narrative will change, inshallah.
Into where the year sorry so in some be mo say hwede aye bi pa de abo adwuraman. Bere ma wo say hwede adwuraman. Munya no samo hene no.
Can you be no?
Munya adwura hene eye bere ma wo say hwede otoso mienu. Obedi ade say adwuraman no. De na ekoso bepem sa bri. Ye kase ede na bere ma ye de amamofa asomdue ho ene adwuradin dania. Ede na be ka de afa.
Oh, they were here baby, but I would just move my mind into divisional police command. We were now a police numerical strength, you know, ever form. And as part of recommendation, a committee, you know, recommendation. We needed more place. Now more place, how can you have more place with our division? We share district BIC. So they decide the number for you. So Nana first and foremost make a move. And as I said, we need that into a court and cry. Say enka aban besi den ama wono see there be police service no security no wo mu mra wo mu di ye adwuma edifa a police den sie enti Ejura di nka ho kra Ejura di nka ho na mom wo ma ye new plan se wono wo be fi wo fi se wo betimi ase ama ne manfo dia wo be ma no plan no and a plan no so share very complex plan. When the man knowing that he can't do it. And a very man so he had a kind of lion heart. And the OG plan, what the buyer no launching appeal for funds. Ni boss ne first person o man 1,000 bags of cement. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. And chief imam Ankasansu, chief imam sa ulma nkra. Sharubutu Dr. Usman Nushar. One usumano 400 bags of cement. A honor a chassis. Na we 1 CD, 2 CD. Into your neighboring your sob a crana or mufise. A buying project na wano or hijack a what the bar. Na such a dumasi for now we're moving is say Debbie. This is a purely sacrificial financial and a launching appeal for funds. It is the first step towards Asunji. And I think so tembia na or per se that gap between Ejura traditional council and Zogo community, he want to close it because and also a basa, information flow no so that me abuama Asunji aba. But while he is trying to breach a carbon close gap no both zongo for any one kasa traditional council no ebinum wo ho a wo ma ye wo no ho ayi
so close no ebia no aduane bebo wo mo na se ebia da no ho nkate bone o ma be frank nkate pem so mo mpesa so
inti he is doing well. In fact that same see me I was in Kumasi wonu nko na the next day kurasa me ko Ejura but in sinsama edify Ejura me tinu Kumasi kura me see Debbie me ntimi nko so I have to move to one of the Zongo a radio station to be precise Alpha Radio. I sat there for almost 3 hours to explain the situation. But Kumasi had said omo kan Ejura de wunya se Ejura wa hwe kura obi di sika betwa but the unfortunate incident it didn't last for more than 1 hour. On Saturday, after 12, you know, Ejura, say one for police station, who say bibi kura asi. So these are some of the situations. Ejura he need there through his efforts. They say military camp. Through his effort, you were prison. Although prison and Shada, they are part of paramilitary, right? More immigration. Your immigration. Your fire service. Fire service DNA is already there. But through his effort, immigration, prisons, and then now military. We have some small military. In fact, they've been able to quell. Yes, because now they don't want to. I feel they don't want more, but we for strategy, we more strategy. I feel they now I was here about the information. I mean, speed be our move. Womudi call zongo ye womu bo so doji na zo call why you would call why you na say be ma ba exactly and na che say say
in sa sumdua ba o hwa aka na mrante no so say be mu kodi say mem sem no so no emra no won wai den edi abrante na ne ho enam so ma sanse mi ba ne yesie no
oh that very day na one say because omu di no ko na abusiafo no say womu beji wonu ade and send asem no eba ye no na people they have mixed ebinu si wo abu no and ebinu si wo amo no afei Ejura hospital medical superintendent I say na people were not, because according to sources womu no ba police Ejura hospital no wowu ya womu no ko no ye no nurses for no nso I don't know, it's out of frustration and I say woman putting into record, official record of the hospital enti wono ye bisa na osi wono onim se obi kura bewu. So people don't have that faith for them to conduct the autopsy. Enti the current MP no has taken it upon himself and a contractee specialist pathology department ewo Konfanati Teaching Hospital waha, a team of pathologists specialists wamuna be conductee autopsy no on Sunday no. Enti wamu conductee no so na family members, the deceased family members was there. The former MP, Honorable Mohammed Yusuf Pangabu, he was there. He's an opinion leader. Mimi said me were drunk, I will have been there. And the assemblyman for that area, Kotokolila, also na MP no area. And he was also there. And police for Ewoho. And then a drug medical superintendent, any nurses for so Ewoho. And conductee, Yes. I don't know if I can read it for you. Exactly. Although some people were in doubting Thomas's, but we asked them to prove otherwise. So we met to prove otherwise. Nobody can prove. Me and Kasa, you can't say please for found one Munsa and Kano. I did not believe it until I read the official autopsy. I don't know if
and until not just say autopsy by any day, a chance will be on fun and sign day. And
Kano key specifically, the doctors have specifically mentioned it. I don't know. Let me see if I should open it for you. I left my, my second.
What you when you know. And it's a say no. Now it's a young share.
Ebia, mami read these aspects. The preliminary report on Cantona, that's Masahude alias Cantona, reveal perforation in the stomach and small intestine, accompanied by tiny traces of blood, indicating bleeding from these perforation. Intestinal perforation can result from various causes. However, in Cantona's case, typhoid fever and peptic ulcer are potential underlying condition that may have led to this complication. Both, explanation we buy on na
what can I say? A bit me ulcer na say.
Ulcer enu we muka no. Ulcer, that peptic ulcer and then typhoid. And already boy no so e ka say oyare. Before the autopsy, because as somebody by me, I have to call I have a family member. I mean, no kasa I was see Debbie. When you this police for now, but if you said no yare already. Sa market no kra okoye no. Akwa say ebinum ama no ne sika to the tune of 300,000. One person on disappointing woman enti na oko market no.
Free police station na ko fie kwa no maduru.
Exactly na wa dware e na wo see sa police ni no. Sa one he left Ejura for 2 or 3 days. But omunya no, I'm telling you, they will have slaughtered him like a cow.
Yeah, fancy.
The policeman who denied the although we don't support this kind of, but now who calls them?
And so what I'm already the uncommon busy and Jenna Sasumdre aba Ejura no. Na more resa sumdre because so and more atana wejura. And baba idea better was say. na say ye hwesa asomdwe be koso atena Ejura.
Oh, Ejura for now, there I can assure you there's absolute peace in Ejura. But ye fa chief imam ye nifa izungu ahimfu ye wonumu fa na Ejura traditional council onumu so ye wonumu and more to the point they say the number of police are visibility say kase real visibility and they ko Ejura be bia we fa bia we hu police that is those with the uniform but on uniform one no there wo na hwan na be hu on mo
any that's a pantina de sasa wo Ejura de na wo bo homodin se wo ba besesa na sa wo nya de na wo so ho ayede ababa be kire wo ene ye ne Alhaji ne dibre ne de don so ye makoma ko 6 7 enwan ebe mo se hwe de ma me na asa ti ha me bodin fofra me ho be de ebe kire me ene ne Alhaji Idris Abdul Kadir a wo ye panyi pa ewo Ejura na ye ne no ebo Ejura ho enkomo no na de yesere ye nuanom nkremofo emmema ne se asi ye bibia ye nkwa ne yedin wo mu yesere momom ye nya din foforo emfama ye ho ne ye kase be ma ne de okuti besie be ma ne de okufia opia bonten wo sai de ebe fie enye se ye hwese oyi ade ne wallahi wonga da an kashe mu an kashe ku no wallahi dole kuma kai kuma ka an kashe ka ai enti woni se wuwi eye ba ko pe enti se ye ade a ye hwese ye wa hoɔden ye mfa nyansa enka ya hoɔden no ho edi nyansa ka ya hoɔden no ho ebe boaye empanyimfo ye ne ma pidi aboa ye ne se ye hwese ma sondwe mra no omo pe ye daachi nti esanse ye empanyimfo no omo daachi na omo wo mu no enti se ye se ye ho na ye be se ye ho kyena se de be ye nu ye ho ye kyena ni nti no ena da ye omo ka kyere ye se ye bibia na se ye de hye bi to a ye wo kwan ye fa so ye den ye no edura ho kyera ye ba na se ye be kyewa kwa wa nya boafo bi obekwa kwa ha kodem enti amom ye nwene ho ne nwene ye fie yefiri mu na amom ye nwene adofo ho se de be ya ye bibia nso so a ye de adwene nso ebeto ho na asomdwe ayeden aba medin ede ma me fozia be mo se hwede de niam wa ye de ama Ejura man edoso ye pa police head office and as a police station monokra be mo se hwede si ya ene mranti akoto to boabo mu no ye bia no no ho shots no eno nso so enie otweda mpo nyankopon ya adoma ye be hia medin ede ma me fozia Alhaji me da se pa ye be se hia yakra mo